So hello and welcome to a video about Conker's Fair Day cheating and splicing and why you will not get away with it. So yesterday we got a verification about a chapter's run in 19 minutes. Now, if you know the game and if you know the speedrun, 19 minutes in a game that can't really be broken is just totally nuts. Like the game will be beaten. The game is pretty much beaten in 1 hour and 22 minutes, basically. Uh, I should explain what chapters is. Chapters is basically 100% in the chapters menu. So collecting every money, going through every chapter, going through the complete game, start to finish. So let's get into the video. So you probably noticed there's a red flag at the moment is the Bandicam logo. Whatever. But first I should say, please, if you find this guy, do not harass them. I do not want people to be harassed. I just want to explain why this is a bad speedrun, why you won't get away with cheating, and what's wrong with this run in general. So you can see this is the start of the video, and you can see like everything's wrong already. He's starting on Panhandled, which is the second part of Hungover in the chapters menu, and it'll put you after Birdie after pressing the B button after you're getting sober. We don't start like that. We start on the top, waiting for 26 seconds, because I'm on Xbox, so it's 26 seconds, going around the fence, talking to Birdie, then pressing one B button, and then another B button, and then we quit to Panhandled. So that's a giant red flag. Great. Let's start the video now. You can tell the video quality is horrendous. And you can probably tell, like, the movement is really garbage. So, with this being claiming to be, like, a world record, you can skip this. You can skip by going into the trigger of this text bubble and then jumping out, and then you can just proceed. Also, he's mashing A. You can actually just press B there to skip the whole thing. So what I'm noticing, he's moving the game like mouse and keyboard. Oh yeah, this is the emulator run, by the way. And it looks like he's moving with mouse and keyboard. The movement's just horrendous. I should explain, with the emulator, we do allow it. We allow whatever version you want, basically, with counterfactor 1 enabled. Without, you're not allowed to overclock, and you have to have a controller plugin, Jabbo 1.6, to fix the ladder movement, which I'll explain coming up. So you can see he's not. They're not putting it to the door, putting the key to the door, and he's just missing horrendously. And the sound's so bad, the video's bad. You can skip that way fast. You can jump on the rock without high jumping. Whatever. So normally you would just jump down the cliff. And then they do this, but this would be like a pretty normal bad speedrun at the moment. Oh my god, this sounds horrendous. With this instruction book, you can just skip it by pressing B. And normally you want to face towards the beetle before you press B to bring out the book. Now I know aiming in this game is pretty hard, but this is... I haven't seen it this bad. Oh, right. Hear this carefully. That's a clear splice. A clear splice. Because I heard the menu music cut in and out. So this was a very bad splice job. Now this part's gonna be very funny and I'm gonna explain why. Got hit? Whatever. If you claim to be like in a cheated run and do cheese, there's something wrong, because you can get up the top of the barn without doing this. The reason in chapters we do it, because we have to hit a trigger which opens the barn door. If you're claiming to be cheated and doing the cheese right now, you're just doing something wrong and you don't know anything about the game. I'm not gonna explain the movement and stuff right now because it's terrible. That's L to levitate, by the way. That's a really obvious L to levitate. And that's a cheat that's not allowed. For obvious reasons. Oh yeah, the top's cut off too. That's really weird. How do you claim this to be well worth it, man? I don't understand. But it's whatever, I'm laughing at it. Now, getting that money is correct, and I'll tell you why. It activates the next area in Poo Cabin. But I don't understand why he pressed this to open the barn door. Because that's what Marvin does. So you have to do the cheese section to get this door open with the switch. Else it won't press down. I'm gonna swap to one of my mates' runs, Arb's runs, and I'll show you what is supposed to happen if it was claimed to be cheated. This isn't a cheated run, this is a legit run. Beat the bullfish, but just watch what happens. Instead of going to Marvin straight away, we're gonna go to one of these steel things. And you can stay on top of them. This is how you get to the top of the barn. You don't even need to do Marvin at all. Basically. So, he actually... Just look closely and you'll see he'll... So he went onto the switch. It didn't activate because he didn't do Marvin. That doesn't matter. So... This money here is just a trigger to open the next area, as I said. But this is what you can do in the game. So let's continue. L to levitate. Very clear splice. Very, very clear. I think he used L to levitate just a little bit. Okay, right here, there's going to be some fast ladder climbs. Now, on emulator, this is a legal move. You need to have 1.6 Jabo plugin to stop this from happening. Else you have, like, a clear advantage. So you're not supposed to climb ropes this fast. Basically, the dead zone's higher than the N64. Or like the zone where you push up is way higher than the N64 controller. So it makes the game go... And it's weird, and it makes you go faster on ropes, ladders, tank, gun turning, or whatever. But like on N64, it's skill to do because you have to do LR direction you want and start. I won't get into that, but yeah. This part is gonna be horrendously bad. Most of the run is gonna be spent here. Like it's like he doesn't know what you're doing. Oh, you can't tell me that's not a splice. That's such a clear splice. Come on. He would have died there. Probably. So this part is all about setups. You can't really skip this at all because you need to learn how to swim. What are you... Come on. So why is this person's failing at bull? So the reason why like splicing this game is going to be like really difficult is because the game fades in, fades out, and same. I think the music does it as well, and like I probably wouldn't even be able to fake a run, and I'm second place on the leaderboard at the moment. I don't want to cheat. I'll never cheat. But in theory, I could make a better cheated run than this. As I said, bull is really pretty much setups. Doesn't know where he's going. Please sign. This is taking forever. He's gonna miss, probably. Yep. He misses again. Yep. So here is all sorts of wrong. All sorts of wrong. And I'll show you why after he leaves the area. So yet again, he didn't skip the book by pressing B. And you'll probably be able to tell he will turn super fast. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on keyboard. You're not supposed to be turning that quickly. Doesn't know which direction to hold when you look out like that. Okay, that was another clear splice. So yeah, let's look at that once more time, and then we'll go to Arb's run again. Yep, splice. You can hear it too. One more time. There you go. There it is, splice. Thank you, Beetle. Thanks for explaining that. Okay, we'll go back to Arb's run and explain why that section was all wrong. So, after Bull, you can do a trick called shit clip. Yes, that's what we called it. So we can go over the wall by holding A in that loading zone, and he'll automatically jump at the first frame, and you can jump over the wall over it. And this trick will skip having to read that book. Obviously, you saw him skip the money, but this is a run that we don't need it because it's just a meme run. Yeah. So when you walk out that door, the game assumes you can swim now. So yes, very fun. All right, we'll back to this run. So normally you do all three in a chapters run, but he's going into the he's doing something really wrong here. This is slow. His movement's really wonky too. You want to be on the path with the beetles. It's a little bit faster. A little L to levitate there if you didn't see it. What was that? It was like a little blue flash. That doesn't happen, I don't think. Alright, here is where the real shit begins, and why I was laughing so hard at the run when I first saw it. So jumping and hovering on top of the water is pretty slow. You just want to like normal jump. So right here is like a clear case of L to levitate. You cannot grind walls like this, I assure you. That is very fake. Like, why? Like, why even hide it? Just make a joke run at that point. Why are you going over here? Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Brain, do you have any? More L to levitate. This really does make me cringe. The music's going funny. I find that pretty hilarious. Oh, back down he goes. Yep, here it comes. Okay. This is a game acting normal. That zip up was completely normal. So I should explain that. I mean, the L to levitate wasn't normal, but that zip can happen, like, normally. So when Conker's out of bounds, and there's a platform above you, which there is up there, you can zip up to the top like super fast, because the game hates you being out of bounds. And yes, the game looks pretty funny when you're out of bounds. It has like that really flickery effect. Happened again. Now here's the atrocity. I assure you, there's no loading zone. Well, this cutscene here. That was a clear death. Clear death. You can't hide that. Hey, bud. But that's technically the end of the run. Now, final thoughts. Please don't cheat. We will find out. And please do not make a mockery of speedrunning. Like, speedrunning is a really, really cool, fun, little bit competitive if you want it to be. Like, hobby. I assure you, if you cheat, someone's gonna find out. Someone's gonna find out. And this was clearly a cheated run. I do not condone cheating. Honestly, I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. I mean, I really hate it. Like, come on, bro. You can all. I'm completely brain dead now. Now, I'm gonna explain the rules of chapters and why this 19 minutes is wrong. I think I did explain it at the start, but whatever. I'm gonna explain it again, just in case people forgot. So, the run starts on Hungover. I think that's the first chapter's name. I mean, the first, like, pre-chapter. We start in the first pre-chapter, we have to wait 26 minutes. This is completely normal. And this run really skipped all that. And basically, chapters right now is 100% without the cutscenes. Like, you do everything. This is clearly not doing everything. This is technically like at 80%. We don't really have a chapters 80% category. It's not worth it because you can beat the game by missing one set of money. And at that point for me, I'd rather just collect the money and be like, yeah, this is 100%. You've done everything. The fastest, if you were to do any percent chapters, which I wouldn't recommend doing because no one really cares, is the flower money. You will indeed like climb up the ladder to get the bridge money on the bottom because you can't miss 2. You only can miss 1. But yeah, that is this video, and just please, 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 do not cheat. Someone's gonna find out. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.